Under the New York State Notary Public Law, when administering an oath or affirmation, the act must be conducted in the presence of an authorized officer and must be an blank and present act by which the affiant consciously takes upon themselves the obligation of an oath. So obviously the question is asking that we fill in the blank there. And to help us answer this question, let's have a look at the Notary Public License Law, particularly under the Professional Conduct section. And this is dealing with oaths. And if we look at the bottom paragraph, it states, whatever the form adopted, it must be in the presence of an officer authorized to administer it, and it must be an unequivocal and present act by which the affiant consciously takes upon himself the obligation of an oath. So we see here that the answer already is unequivocal. Now let's look at the four choices and find the solution. Choice A states equivocal. Now this is incorrect, if not tricky, because we know the solution is unequivocal. Equivocal would mean that it's ambiguous and open to interpretation, which is exactly the opposite of what the term unequivocal is conveying, which is definitive and with clarity. Therefore, choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states unequivocal. Well, this is what is stated in the laws I read from before, but to be in the habit of looking at all four choices just before we mark choice B as the correct solution, let's have a look at choices C and D. Choice C states retrospective. This is incorrect. In fact, the law is clear that this must be something in the present state, not retroactive or looking back as retrospective implies, and therefore choice C is not the correct solution. And finally, choice D states conditional. Well, this is incorrect because it actually cannot be conditional upon anything. It must be immediate and unconditional, representing an absolute commitment without any conditions or contingencies. And therefore choice D is not the correct solution either, which indeed leaves choice B, unequivocal, as the correct solution.